Hello everyone, welcome back to Small Talk. I'm so sorry it has been so long since I have not recorded any stock market update videos. My plan was not to record any stock market update videos until after the election because I know this is going to be a very volatile market because there's lots of uncertainty in the market, and I just don't want people to jump into something and then be disappointed at the market move. Um, but there's so much that took place recently, and today's crash was horrible. Today is August 1st. I'm recording this video at 6 p.m. What a horrible day it was. Of course, I was very bullish on Tesla. I'm still bullish on Tesla long run. However, short run until the election, I am a little bearish on Tesla stock. If the Tesla robotaxi event had not been changed, the momentum would have continued, and we would have hit my price target. But now the momentum has been killed thanks to thanks to Elon for canceling the event. I feel like it's a good opportunity for us to buy the dip, and there's going to be lots of opportunities. You can always, of course, average down. Don't put all your money into the stock right away. You can average down or average up depending on which way the stock goes. But after the election, I feel like the stock market is going to rally, given that everything else will stay the same. Of course, there's never a guarantee. It's not a personalized financial advice. That's just my personal opinion by looking at the previous histories of the stock market. This is how usually the stock market tends to react. There are lots of geopolitical issues taking place, which is also going to affect the stock market, which is going to cause the bearish trend in the market. Usually, the geopolitical situations have a short-term bearish trend, and those are usually buy the dip opportunities. They don't last very long unless it's going to impact the US in some way. Even then, I feel like it's just not very long lasting, and that gives us a good opportunity to buy the dip. Second thing is this was earning week, and last week was earnings week as well. Amazon sucked at their earnings, so Amazon is collapsing right now. Last time I checked, it was down 6%. And then Apple had wonderful earning. I listened to the entire Apple earnings call. It looks like they have been doing pretty good. Their increase was 5% this year, and they're expecting, their forecast is also that they're going to be growing 5% next year as well. So I'm not sure if Apple stock is going to save the day and we will have a little bit of bullish trend tomorrow. Cloudflare also had a beat in their earnings, and their forecast was also very good. So the Cloudflare last time I checked was up 8%. I don't know at this time what is the price. So we've had a couple of good earnings. Of course, Microsoft had good earnings, which caused the market to go up yesterday. But then today there was a crash. I feel like it has something to do with the steepening of the yield curve. People are afraid of recession. Let's hope that the stock market doesn't keep selling down and we don't hit the recession, because if it's if it gets to that point, it's going to be pretty bad. Recession is not pretty. There's people lose lots of money, people lose hope. There's always going to be a bullish trend at some point in the market after the election, but at least next 2 or 3 months is going to be very painful. And I feel like we're gonna have, that doesn't mean we're not gonna have any good days. We'll probably have some good days in between, but overall the trend is going to be very bearish trend. Um, as far as the Tesla stock is oh, by the way, Moderna. I'm stupid enough that I did not sell my Moderna. Moderna went up quite a bit in past 2 weeks in anticipation of their earnings. They had horrible earnings. They did really bad. Their sales went down a lot, so they crashed almost 20%, which is crazy. I am losing lots of money on that. I should have sold that stock. I usually don't play the earnings, but this time I thought I should just keep my shares and not sell them until after the earnings call, but it was a mistake. I had a pretty good feeling that it's probably going to be very bad, but I still didn't listen to my gut feeling. So I think, oh, rate cuts. There was a FOMC meeting yesterday. Fed Chairman Jerome Powell pretty much made it very clear that they are going to, that there are talks on the table to reduce the rates at this point. So I feel like they almost gave it away that they are going to have, um, they are going to have oh my God, I lost my chain of thought, that they are going to have a September rate cut. I don't know how much, whether it's going to happen or not. I still feel like uh, Trump probably will not let them have the rate cuts before the election. I think the rate cuts will take place after the election, but by listening to Jerome Powell yesterday, I feel like it might happen sooner than I had expected it to be. Maybe September is the month when they're going to have the initial rate cut. So we had, very good FOMC meeting. We had great earnings yesterday. We just had one bad earning today, which was Amazon, and still the market is crashing. It's probably because of the election, geopolitical situation, steepening of the yield curve. People are still afraid and scared a little bit of the recession hitting the market. So I think until the situations, all these catalysts are out of the way, we're going to have a very volatile market. So for those, not a personalized financial advice, of course, don't listen to my advice. This is just a video for entertainment purposes. But that's what my opinion is. That's what I am going to do. I am going to get into some of the stocks that I've been wanting to get into, and I don't have any positions in them. For example, Palantir. I was dumb enough not to buy it when it was very, very low, but now I have been looking for an opportunity to get into Palantir. If the market keeps going the way it is going, I will definitely get into Palantir. I will probably buy some AMD stocks. I will buy more Tesla. I will definitely add to my position in Moderna because Moderna has collapsed so much that I can average down and then make some money off of it, just to balance it out a little bit. I don't usually do options, so I don't play calls or puts options. So those of you who are the pro at playing options, I feel like it's a good time to go short on stock. Um, I I just buy shares and sell them. That's the easiest way for me to do. I feel like options are a little bit too complicated for me, and if I don't understand something 100%, I don't put my hands into it. I just have to learn a little bit more about it and see how calls and puts and short and long positions work. So for me, it's just easy, straightforward. Buy the share at a lower cost and sell them at the higher price. Um, so make decisions based off of your own personal situations. Please don't take this as a personalized financial advice. This was just a small update that I wanted to give to you guys. I am bullish in the long run on the market and definitely on the Tesla, but short term until the elections are over, I am bearish, and I feel like there's going to be lots of volatility in the market. So be very careful, be cash heavy so that you can buy the dip as the dips arrive. You're going to have lots of opportunities to get into the stocks that you like and you don't have the positions in. So please be very mindful of that and keep the cash. I have run out of cash. I only have a very small amount left. So I'm just holding on to it for now until I find a very deep dip on a stock that I really want to get into. And then maybe I will just add to my position or start a position in that stock. I hope this video helps. Please give my video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please give me your insight on the stock market. Give me your opinions and views. I appreciate you guys watching. Until next video, bye bye.